Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to continue class 10 science. This is practice paper number 14. So let us answer all the questions related to practice number 14. So in the previous video we have answered for practice paper number 13. So the first question of practice paper number 14 is the color code of insulation of earthing wire is black, green, red, yellow. Among these four options, the right option is green. So earthing wire is the insulation of earthing wire is always green in color. Therefore, for the first question, the right answer is option B, that is green. So now let us move for the second question. So the second question is the fuse rating of dash is used for low power consuming device 10 ampere, 15 ampere, 5 ampere, 1 ampere. So for low power consumption 5 ampere, for high power consumption 15 ampere. So here they asked low power consuming device, therefore the right answer is option C, 5 ampere. So for the second question, the right answer is option C, 5 ampere. So now let us move for the second question. So why AC is preferred over DC? So why we have to use AC over DC? So because this is the third one, let us answer the third question. Because AC can be transmitted to long distance without much loss of energy. Therefore, AC is preferred over DC. So now let us move for the next question. So the next question is, what is overloading? How to avoid overloading? So what is meant by overloading? So let us answer what is the meaning of overloading. So overloading is the condition in which current flows more than needed. So what is meant by the condition in which current flows more than needed? That is overloading. And how to avoid overloading? So we can avoid overloading one by avoiding connecting too many appliances to a single socket. Then the second point, how to avoid overloading. So overloading can be avoided by using a good insulation wire. Insulated wire, or by replacing the damaged insulated wire. So by this we can avoid that is overloading. So overloading can be avoided by these two. Then let us move for the fifth question, that is differentiate between simple motor and commercial motor. So let us differentiate between simple motor and commercial motor. So let us answer what are the differences between simple motor and commercial motor. So one side simple motor, another side commercial motor. So the first difference between simple motor and commercial motor is less number of tons, less number of tons in a coil, then commercial, more number of tons in a coil. This is the first difference between commercial motor and simple motor. Second one, in simple motor, permanent magnet is used. Permanent magnet is used. But in commercial motor, temporary or electromagnet is used. Temporary or electromagnet is used. Then the third difference between simple motor and commercial motor is, so third difference is, in simple motor soft iron core is not used. Soft iron core is not used, but in commercial motor soft iron core is used. So these are the differences between simple motor and commercial motor. So now let us move for the next question. Explain magnet and coil experiment. So let us explain the magnet and coil experiment. So this is a coil. This is a coil. Both the ends of the coil are connected to a galvanometer, and this is the bar magnet. So this is the bar magnet. So now let us study three cases here. So let us move for the case number 1. In case number 1, when magnet is moving and coil is stationary. When magnet is moving and coil is stationary. When bar magnet is inserted into the coil, magnetic field linking a conductor changes, induces current in the coil. The galvanometer pointer deflects. Case number 2. When coil is moving and bar magnet is stationary. When coil is moved, the magnetic field around a bar magnet linking linking a coil changes and induces current in a coil. Again, the pointer of the galvanometer deflects. Case number 3. When coil and magnet are stationary. When both are stationary, magnetic field of bar magnet linking a conductor does not change and hence no current will be induced in the coil. So this is what we call it as a magnet and coil experiment. So there should be a relative motion between coil and magnet. Therefore, there should be a relative motion. Between coil and a magnet. So now let us move for the next 7th question. For a given shape of conductor, what will be the pattern of the magnetic field line? So around a straight conductor, around a circular loop, inside the solenoid. So let us answer one by one now. So in a straight conductor, what will be the pattern of the magnetic field? It will be a concentric circles. At a given point. Then what about in a circular loop? So again the circular loop also at every point on the circular loop, it will be a concentric circle. Then what about the magnetic field pattern inside the solenoid? It will be straight and parallel. So by this we have answered all the questions related to physics. Now let us move for the part B, chemistry. So the first question of the chemistry is, observe the following chemical equation and identify the correct one. CuSO4 plus Fe give rise to FeSO4 plus Cu. 2AgNO3 plus Cu give rise to CuNO3 taken twice plus 2Ag. So among these, copper is more reactive than iron and silver. Iron is less reactive than copper and silver. Copper is more reactive than silver but less reactive than iron. Silver is more reactive than copper and iron. Among these 4 options, the right option is C. Copper is more reactive than silver. Therefore, copper displaces silver but less reactive than iron. Since it is less reactive, iron displaces copper. So for this eighth question, the right option is, so let us move for the for fifth main, that is the eighth question, option C. Option C is copper is more reactive than silver but less reactive than iron. So now let us move for the ninth question. So the ninth question is, in the following reaction, the chemical reaction takes place in sunlight is 2AgCl plus 2 give rise to 2Ag plus Cl2, CaCO3 give rise to CaO plus CO2, CuSO4 plus 5H2O give rise to CuSO4 plus 5H2O, 2HGO give rise to 2Hg plus O2. Among these four, so option A is the decomposition reaction that takes place in presence of light. So for ninth question, the right option is option A, that is 2AgCl give rise to 2Ag plus Cl2. So now let us move for the next question. So why should magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? So for this question, so this is sixth main, that is 10th question. So 1 marks ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ to remove oxide layer of magnesium. For 1 marks it is enough. So now let us move for question number, that is 11. What is exothermic reaction? Give example. So let us answer what is meant by exothermic reaction with example. So what is meant by exothermic reaction? So this is question number 11. A reaction in which energy is released. A reaction in which energy is released. Example, CaO plus H2O. When quicklime added to water, it forms slaked lime. CaOH taken twice plus, along with formation of slaked lime, it releases energy in the form of heat. Therefore, it is exothermic reaction. Next, what is rancidity? How to avoid rancidity? So now let us move for question number 12. So question number 12 is, what is rancidity? The oxidation of fats and oils. The oxidation of fats and oils when exposed to air. So how to avoid rancidity? By using antioxidants. Second one, by keeping oil or fat items in airtight container. Then by filling nitrogen in chips packet. So this is the answer for 12th one. Now let us move for the 8th main, that is 13th question. So let us see what is the 13th question. Write one equation for decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light and electricity. So let us answer this question, 13th one. The first one is, let us go for thermal decomposition reaction. So example, So thermal means the energy is given in the form of heat. So CaCO3, when it is heated, it forms CaO. By observing it forms CaO plus CO2. Then let us move for photolytic decomposition reaction. Photolytic decomposition reaction. 2AgCl give rise to 2Ag plus Cl2. Then electrolytic decomposition, here energy is provided in the form of light. Then electrolytic decomposition reaction. So in electrolytic decomposition reaction, so by passing electricity through water, so here energy will be provided in the form of electricity to form 2H2 plus O2. So this is for 13th one. Now let us move for the 14th question. Balance the following chemical equation. Let us balance all the three now. So let us balance all the three. FeSO4 give rise to Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ Fe2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ Fe ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು 2 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2FeSO4 give rise to, ಸೊ LHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 Fe 2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 S ಇದೆ ಸಲ್ಫರು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸಲ್ಫರು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸಲ್ಫರು, SO2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ SO3, 2 ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 2 4s 8, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 3 8. So this is the balanced equation. 2FeSO4 give rise to Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. Next coming to this one. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ Fe3 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ Fe ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ it will become 3Fe. ಸೊ Fe ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. Fe3 Fe ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3Fe, Fe3 3Fe ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ 2 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 4 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ 4H2O ಆಯಿತು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ 4 ಇದೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಗಿವ್ ರೈಸ್ ಟು, ಈಗ Fe3O4 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 4 2s 8 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ 2 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 4H2 ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 4 2s 8, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 8 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್, ಇಲ್ಲೂ 8 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ F3Fe plus 4H2O give rise to Fe3O4 plus 4H2. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಬಂದರೆ Al2O3 give rise to 3O2 plus Al ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ 2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಗಿವ್ ರೈಸ್ ಟು 3O2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2Al ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ 3 2s 6 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಈಗ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. ಲೆಟಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಯರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ 2 ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. 2Al2O3 ಇದು 4Al ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಈಗ 4Al ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 2 ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 2s 6 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆನೂ 6 ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ 3 ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು ನಾನು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 2 3s 6 ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 2 ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 2 2s 4 ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ 4 ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಈ ಕಡೆ, 2 2s 4 ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ, 4 ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಈ ಕಡೆ, 2 3s 6 oxygen, 3 2s 6 oxygen. So this is the balanced equation. 2Al2O3 give rise to 4Al plus 3O2. So like this we have to balance. So by this we have completed, that is chemistry part. Now we are moving for the biology part. So let us answer the biology part. So the first question is biology is, the long extension of the body of neuron is called dendrite, axon, nucleus, cyton. So the right option is option B, axon. The long extension of the body is called as axon. So this is question number 15. So option B, It is axon. So now let us move for the 16th question. So the question is, dash gland is called master gland, adrenal, testes, ovaries, pituitary. Among these four options, the right option is, that is, pituitary gland is called as master gland. So for the 16th one, option D, that is pituitary. So now let us move for the 10th main, that is 17th question. So 17th question is, what are target organs? So target organs andre eno? The organs on which ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್. ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 18. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 18 ಈಸ್, write the functions of hormone, axin and gibberellins. So first let us answer. So what are the functions of this is question number 18. First let us write the function of axin hormone. The first function of axin hormone is it helps in elongation of cells. It helps in elongation of cells. Second one, it helps in bending of stem. Towards light. Then coming to gibberellins. The first function is it promotes seed germination. Second one is it helps in the growth of stem and flowers. So now let us move for the 19th question. So question number 19 is, a person's face has become pale and his breathing rate has increased due to fear. Analyze the process which enables the person to deal with this situation. A person's face has become pale and his breathing rate increase ಆಗಿದೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಫಿಯರ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಹೆದರಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಮುಖ ಪೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್ ರೇಟ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಎನೇಬಲ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಟು ಡೀಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್. So in this situation, adrenaline hormone is secreted. Adrenaline hormone is secreted into the blood. ಒಂದು ಎರಡನೇದು, ಸೊ ಫೇಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಪೇಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಫೇಸು ಪೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫೇಸ್ ಏಕೆ ಪೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೆಯೋಣ, ಫೇಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಪೇಲ್ because the blood to the skin is reduced due to contraction of muscles around small arteries. Then heartbeat increases or breathing rate also increases, even heart, this one also increases. So breathing rate increases because because of the breathing rate increases because of the contractions and contractions of the diaphragm, because of the contraction of the diaphragm and the rib muscles. Then heartbeat increased. So heartbeat increased, resulting in more supply of oxygen, resulting in more supply of oxygen to the muscles. So this is the answer for this question. Now let us move for question number 20. So the question number 20 is, mention the part of the brain involved in the following: blood pressure, change in the size of the pupil, walking in a straight line. So let us answer this question now. So this is question number 20. So who will regulate the blood pressure? So blood pressure is regulated by medulla oblongata, or let us write just medulla. Then change in the size of the pupil. So this is regulated by midbrain. Then who will control the walking in a straight line? This is controlled by cerebellum. So now let us move for the last question of biology, that is, a person who drank alcohol cannot walk properly. Why? So let us answer this question. Then in that one only one more question is there. Draw a neat label diagram of human brain. Human brain 3 marks. So this question is 1 marks. Total 4 marks. So let us answer the 21st question. This is 13th main. So why a person who drunk alcohol cannot walk properly? Because the cerebellum which is responsible for body posture, which is responsible for body posture and body balance, will not get a proper signal, so it will be unable by cerebellum to control body balance and posture. So by this we have successfully answered all the questions related to that is practice paper number 14. So in the next video we are going to answer for practice paper number 15. Till then, thank you very much. Still, those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos and share my videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. Thanks everyone for your great support.